In life, there are very few chances given to reinvention. Whether it's a personal career choice, an educational mission, or the composition of our very society, too often we feel lulled into a sense of security by the familiar. As we begin to emerge from a year in darkness, we are afforded with a silver lining of hindsight in our lives. The class of 2021 endured an arduous senior year, but has the once-in-a-generation opportunity to use this retrospect to craft a world we can be proud of. We live in a snapshot of time in which neighbors are fighting neighbors. The future of education seems undecided. Oh, and they tell us we have 12 years to stop climate change. A year ago, those problems seemed insurmountable, but perspective can be an elucidating thing. By graduation time, most people will have already had the fastest developed vaccine in human history. But we must push back against the urge to put our heads down and get back to normal. ESF students have always charted our own course, whether it's discovering new species of frog, turning willow into biofuel, or saving the American chestnut. We have the spirit of generations of Stumpies behind us and an obligation to improving our world for the generations ahead. In 1963, at the height of the Civil Rights Movement, Dr. King wrote, "Life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others?" I grapple with this question on a daily basis, and I know that each of us has a role to play in our own private lives, in our career and educational futures, and in our duties as citizens of the world. Our year in darkness has proved that even insurmountable obstacles can be scaled, and it is up to us to take up the torch of freedom and equality from our predecessors to ensure that no one has to live in fear because of the color of their skin, where they were born, who they pray to, or who they love. And we can and must go further. Each of us chose ESF for our own reason. But whether your ambitions are large or small, we each have a role to play in fulfilling our college's motto, Improve Your World. Now is our chance at reinvention. My name is Eddie Ward, and I am honored to be considered for your student speaker.